Hello and welcome back to Starfield. This is episode 16 of our Cyberrunner playthrough. In the last episode, we finished looking at the Slayton Aerospace floor. Not too sure if there's too much more to do there. We'll try to figure it out maybe in the future. And we also found the Sioka Syndicate hideout. Now there's two master locks I want to try to get into. Maybe today, I'm not sure if we'll have time or not. One is in Ryujin Industries in the CEO. I don't know if she's a CEO or not, but my boss's computer. I want to try to get into hers. She had a master lock, and also that door in the Sioka Syndicate's lair. They had a master lock as well. So let's look at this. Oh yeah, so we can hack master locks now. We're gonna have to go back and try to do that, but first I want to do a couple of these missions here that I've had on my palette for a while, and maybe we'll also do some of these main missions. I think actually I'll probably just do a main mission right now, just to kind of further it a little bit. We'll do maybe these three and then put it on the back burner again, because I think that's a good way to play this game. So let's go ahead and talk to Sam Coe.
Talk to me if you reckon.
We could have Sarah follow us again too. I think that would be okay, just for the time being. Also, I might start putting some items on her, especially when I'm getting encumbered. I think it would be good to have her... It would be good to have her hold stuff for me. Back on Mars. This was like the first planet that I started exploring. I feel like there's so much more to explore here. I definitely didn't finish the quest line or anything. Pretty soon here too, I'd like to get into some pirate activity. Maybe we could do that next episode or so. I think I'm definitely joining the pirates though. That'd be cool. Alright, Sarah. I also heard that you can give these people gear.
Feel free to drop some
to
stuff
use.
into my bag.
Yeah. So she just has the Equinox right now, but maybe we'll just give her a better gun. What is her like skills? Astrodynamics, lasers, leadership, botany. Inventory. Packs. There you go, Sarah. She should have a pack now.
Until later.
Maybe when we walk outside. Alright, let's have her follow us.
I'm right behind you.
And then let's talk about Sam Coe, I guess, with her.
Here. I have something for you.
Oh.
You're welcome. I picked it up on one of our latest planetary expeditions. I'm more than just an extra gun, you know. I'm just pleased I get to utilize some of my old field collecting skills.
What was it?
It's been a while. Check back with me from time to time after we return from our planetary jaunts. If I pick anything up, it's all yours.
Metabolic agent stock added. Okay.
Can I help?
Let's talk about Sam
Oh,
Coe.
that's right. He wasn't here when you first showed up. He should be back by now. I'll let him handle the introductions. If I steal his thunder, I'll never hear the end of it.
Okay.
Maybe another time.
Where does it want me to go for this? Probably back to, yeah. Back to New Atlantis, I'm guessing. That's what it sounded like. The lodge, here we go. We haven't been here in a while. Been off doing our own thing. In Neon.
Hey, we should have a talk. When you have the time, of course.
We should have a talk?
Thanks for taking time to chat. I really need a friendly ear right about now. I received a message from Constellation, and it's given me a lot to think about. Not at all. It's just a list of requests, but when you read between the lines, it's obvious my absence is causing issues.
Are you upset?
You're not keeping me out here. I am. Just... Here, let me explain. Before I joined Constellation, I served for 8 years as the head of the Navigator Corps, until the UC decided to axe the department.
8 years isn't a bad
And we
run.
notched some significant achievements. I'd agree with you. You see, the top brass demanded press-worthy discoveries to justify the spending, and money was tight after the war. Shutdown was inevitable. At the end of the day, I was in charge, so the blame obviously fell on my shoulders. Seriously? The Colony War, of course.
Alright.
You know, that little incident that caused the death of thousands of decent men and women as they squabbled over border disputes.
Classic.
That war. Yeah? You once told me that you favored the journey over the destination. So I'm hoping
I
you'll
pissed her off.
understand what I'm trying to say. I failed because I was more concerned about exploring the stars than pushing a pencil. Because of my lack of foresight, all I ended up with was a shattered division and a bunch of excuses.
Sarah, get it together. Whoa. I just walked right into us. No matter how hard you fight, there's some battles you can't win. Nonsense. No one would have pushed harder than you.
That's just it, though. They left me to my own devices, and yet I somehow screwed everything up.
Calm down, Sarah. So this message you're taking as a sign of things to come.
Yes, maybe. Call it whatever you want. My drive, my initiative, my optimism. It's been my greatest strength and my worst nightmare. It elevates me to these positions of authority, but all I want to do is explore, not sit and make sure all the accounts are balanced.
You're afraid your
Yes,
absence will cause them
exactly.
to collapse.
If it's obvious to you, imagine how obvious it is to someone like Barrett or Mateo. Oh, they must be itching to replace me by now. God damn it.
So?
No. Oh, I'm the one that should be apologizing. You have to understand. Once Aja retired, I lost the only person that gave a damn.
Flirt with her? Nah, I don't want to. Right to my face, too.
You'd think I'd realize by now that I can always depend on you to lighten the mood. Wow, that was a hell of a ride, wasn't it? Oh, I'm sorry to put you through all that.
Oh, no problem.
But thank you for being there and listening.
Yep.
It
Can we,
helped. It really did.
Great. Let's get going. Back to the people you were just talking about.
Here, perhaps we should check in with Mateo or Noel.
They're
Your
fine.
service, Captain. Captain, now that you are a member of Constellation, I am at your service. No additional protocols necessary. Also, given the likelihood that you will be out in unsettled space, it might be beneficial to go over exploration outpost development, in case you ever need to build a base for field research.
So I already know about this, but let's
The
see what he
exploration
says.
of an unknown planet can be a major undertaking. By building an outpost, you will be able to construct scanning equipment, resource extractors, and defenses. It is even possible to set up multiple outposts capable of manufacturing, allowing you to build advanced equipment. The scan booster is the most obvious, as it will enable you to detect landmarks and other points of interest from further away. Beyond that, extractors will allow you to collect raw materials of various types, while fabricators enable the manufacturing. A particularly prosperous outpost may even warrant the construction of cargo links, allowing you to share resources between other outposts.
Yeah, we're doing all this. We're doing all this for sure.
The blueprints you need to construct an outpost should already be on your watch. It will automatically connect to any available materials for construction in your ship's cargo.
Could use you on my crew.
Mike, I will proceed
That's
to
cool.
my assigned post.
Calls me Captain Mike. Sure, you can go on the ship, but I don't think we have room. Okay, so I took him off, which, I mean, that's fine. All right, let's talk to
We've
Noelle.
always considered ourselves explorers, but this really... I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be fine, but still. Oh, gosh. No, I mean, that's flattering, but really, we're making this up as we go. Until you arrived, we only had the two, and the vaguest sense that there was something more at work. There's still so much we don't know, and that means a lot of work ahead of us. Well, right now, nothing's off the table. Metallurgical analysis, chemical composition. I'm looking at everything. One thing I'm really trying to improve is my overall database of xenobiology. I don't know if it will help in this case, but the more we know about, well, everything, the better off we are, right? Speaking of, if you're going to be out there looking for more artifacts, you're bound to come across some interesting specimens. Anything organic, I'd be happy to take it off your hands. There's a galaxy chock full of resources. The more data I have, the more thorough an analysis I can do. And if it sweetens the deal, I can pay. Pretty well, too. Walter's pockets may not be bottomless, but they are pretty deep.
Oh yeah, sweetens the deal.
Let's see what you have.
What organic stuff do I have? Oh, what Sarah just gave me. There you go.
Stay safe, okay?
I cannot wait to meet him. It's been ages since Constellation has had someone new. I wonder what he's like.
Just go easy on him. Being interrogated by a kid ain't exactly the best way to make a first impression.
I'll limit it to the really important stuff, Dad.
This does not bode well. And you must be the latest poor fool to get dragged into our dysfunctional little family.
Yep.
Whoa. I know a few dark sides of the Aquila Moons, but if you're looking for deep history lessons, well, I'm gonna fall asleep before you do.
Trust me. Don't encourage him. Kuriko, by
The
the way.
silence of
Hi.
sand.
It helps to have a good teacher. Dad, don't let it go to your head.
Sam? Not let it go to his head? Impossible.
A compliment from little Cora. Well, it's not even my birthday. Now, let's talk business. Sarah tell you about the expedition? Sure enough, that's where we're heading. The three of us are heading to Aquila, for a settled planet of the Freestar Collective and, not coincidentally, the home of their capital, Aquila City. We'll land in the city's spaceports, but the frontier's our goal. It's rough country. Spawned a lot of stories. And I got a lead on a tale that makes me think one thing. Artifact.
All right.
Okay. We'll meet you on board your ship. Talk more when we get there. Once we land on Aquila, it's gonna be you and me. So if you want to do any freewheeling before then, Cora and I will just be riding passenger.
Just go blow up some ships with a kid on my ship.
Ask if you've got questions. Speak up if you have ideas. We're all here for the same reason. Are you doing okay? I'm not sure anyone really asked yet. Don't want you to think we're focused on the artifacts and nothing else. You matter too. You've done something really significant bringing that artifact here. I'm Mateo. Theological scholar by trade, but now...
There's 2 artifacts.
Well, an explorer, like you. It's really good to have you with us.
Is it?
Second one was on Kazal, buried, the same as the one you found. But the first one, right under our noses for years, sitting in storage, masquerading as an oversized paperweight. Can you imagine potentially the greatest discovery in human history collecting dust? I'm not gonna lie, I really wish I could have seen this for myself. It's hard to judge otherwise. Both you and Barrett saw something. I don't think that's a coincidence. Did it feel like it was trying to tell you something? I don't want to necessarily use the words divine revelation, but, you know, if the label fits. Okay, that's all right. Maybe you weren't supposed to. Maybe it'll make sense later. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. We just need more data, which means more artifacts. Well, there was some overlap in interests. I'd spent years searching for religious relics from human history. I had made a really incredible discovery, only to lose it to a greedy corporation. So I tried to steal it back. In the process, I met Walter. Turned out he owned the corporation. After a long talk, we realized we had a lot in common, and I was invited to join Constellation. Take care of yourself.
Yep, will do. Well, oh, we gotta go back to our ship now, I remember. You know, on our way, though, I want to talk to this tree guy. It's been like 18 years or something. Obviously not that long, but... He should be... Isn't he up here? Maybe he moved.
Oh, I was hoping we might run into one another again. Your timing is most fortuitous. I'm on the verge of something, but I don't quite have all the information I need.
Of course you know.
We're in uncharted territory here. It's inevitable. Of course, now that I understand more about what's going on, it seems plain as day. And yet I never would have imagined it before. The tertiary trunks have also liquefied their interiors, but they're not vibrating. I thought perhaps it was some sort of defect, but it's much simpler. They're listening.
It's just a tree.
That's a very reductive and borderline insulting way of looking at things. I believe this tree is sending vibrations out over massive distances and expecting to detect sympathetic vibrations in return. As of yet, there's been no response. I suspect that will not change, that a response is impossible, and that's very, very bad news.
Define bad news.
We're continuing to see an increase in the strength and frequency of the vibrations. I don't know how much more significant it will become. If there's no response, the tree may vibrate itself, and some nearby portion of the city, to destruction.
I'd pay to see that.
As of yet, there has been no response, and clearly none of the nearby individuals are a correct match. While it can't be ruled out that the intended recipient of these messages was cut down during the city's expansion, there is one other possibility. Over 100 years ago, the United Colonies and the Freestar Collective emerged from the Narian War. As a gesture of peace and goodwill, a near-literal olive branch, one of the trees from New Atlantis, was offered to the leaders of Aquila City. No, nor in the short run, as it turned out. Of course, you can't just uproot a native species and plunk it down on some other planet in a totally different environment and expect it to grow. Clearly, no exobotanists were consulted ahead of time. The end result was wholly predictable. The tree died within a few short years. Clever, but no, not necessarily. The tree died, yes, but branches were kept. At least one still exists in the museum there in the city. If I had that branch, I could get DNA samples, and then using various data I've gathered, I could attempt to simulate a response. We could then broadcast that response and hopefully calm down our friend here. But as I say, I need that branch. I'm afraid I can't be two places at once, and I have too much going on here. The museum in Aquila City is under the supervision of one Miss Kessler, I'm told. I don't know anything about her, but hopefully she'll be willing to listen to reason and assist our
I'll just
cause.
steal it.
All right, off you go. We don't have any time to waste.
Great. Yeah, this thing's definitely making some noise. Big tree. Mission updated. Late bloomer. Okay, let's go and... what else is here? Okay, so we have to go to Aquila City for this quest too, so we'll do these together. Oh, we have to go to it here too. What is this one? Let's get these medical supplies while we can. Can I just travel? Narian I gotta go to. Let's go to Narian real quick. I want to get this over with. Oops.
This ship moving.
The clinic? Space station? Yeah, so I can use my boost here. I don't know why though, because... Oh. Because I don't have piloting? Ship thrusters isn't that boost? And none of my crew is giving me it. So I guess I just have it. Alright, let's go ahead and dock on here.
Last month, did you explore that system I asked about? I was expecting a report.
Well, I meant to, but then I caught an SOS and it led to this whole goose chase.
So, did you do it?
No, I mean, I meant to, but then it became this whole thing. An ambassador was involved.
How about I just assign it to someone else then?
That may be best.
Deepala survey data
Captain
and...
Mike, it is
Ma'am, I'm just curious.
pleasant
I understand
to see
that.
you.
I'm not blaming you directly. Dr. Salvato, how long have you been here?
About a year now, Doctor.
And in that year, how many
Sarah,
times
chill.
have we had this conversation about late or missing shipments of supplies?
I believe this is the third time.
Yes, that sounds right. 3 times. I will be making it
Skill
very
bonus
clear
acquired?
to your
Permanently
superiors that
reduces fall
lives are
damage
at
by
stake,
5%.
and the clinic requires reliable transport. If your company cannot meet
Hey,
our needs,
what can I do
someone
for you?
else will.
Yes, ma'am. Understood.
Thank you, Dr. Salvato. You may return to your duties.
Dude's not bringing in the supplies.
Welcome to the clinic. I'm Dr. Darvish, Chief of Medicine. Is there something I can do for you? Are you? Because I don't have any appointments scheduled. We have a particular focus on astrovirology here. So the patients we take on tend to have unusual cases that require long-term care, and sometimes require unorthodox or experimental treatments. We have an excellent track record that speaks for itself, but it doesn't leave room for much else. Whatever business you may be here for, I trust that you will conduct it quickly, and do so without interfering with my staff or our operations. There are hundreds, if not thousands, of new worlds that humanity has set foot on. While many don't host some sort of life, there are more than enough that do. Any one of those worlds could be inhabited by all manner of pathogens, things we've never seen and have no idea how to treat. Someone has to try and stay ahead of what could be a very deadly curve. Here at the clinic, we do our best. If we do it right, no, not usually. An abundance of safety protocols are in place, and we have decades of experience. Ironically, this may be one of the safest environments in the settled systems.
I'll help her out.
Would you now? Well, I
May as
suppose
well.
we could always use additional research specimens. The more data we have about what's out there in the settled systems, the faster we can diagnose novel illnesses. In theory, at least. I suppose we could consider you an independent contractor of sorts. We've made progress
easy?
with alien biosuppressants, helping to prevent secondary infections when treating patients, but we could stand to learn more. If you could collect some additional samples, we'd be grateful.
Collect biosuppressant for Dr. Darvish.
What we're looking for are basic organic substances. They could come from any number of flora or fauna on countless worlds across the settled systems. Just keep your eyes open as you travel, and harvest things when you find them.
Alright.
Or frankly, if you can find them at a reasonable price somewhere, purchase them. I'm less concerned with the source than the materials themselves.
I hate this delivery run. Can't ever get here fast enough. It's a grav drive. I literally can't get here any faster.
What's this?
I'm probably fine. Yeah, I'm fine.
If they haven't rushed me back, means it can't be that bad, right?
This is quite extensive.
Need to make sure those files are backed up.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze.
If that happens, we can't let you name
I'm afraid
Titus.
I lack the time for purely social interactions.
Says so.
Unless this is about the clinical trials I scheduled for later in the year, you may wish to speak to someone else.
Yep. Oh, don't look at me, please. Let's do this while we're hidden.
I hope. And there was a good reason.
That was pretty easy.
Locked.
Oh,
Stop running!
that, my bad.
Stop right now.
Hold it right there. You're under arrest.
It's my bad.
You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property.
I should have done the
you have
other
on.
one. It was only 17 experience, and I had a bunch of like wine and stuff on me. Maybe I can steal it back? Oh! Yeah, they took like everything. It's gotta be here somewhere though. Of course I get arrested within like 2 seconds of being here. Alright, yeah. I'm getting my stuff back. It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. Probably in that locked area, honestly.
Sure, we get the occasional bar fight, but it's usually pretty quiet around here. New face, huh?
Yep.
Got some business with me, or just learning the lay of the land? That's so. Well, I hope I lived up to your expectations. Ranger Niakalu.
You didn't.
I'm a Hopetown girl born and raised, so I know a lot of the locals. Helps me do the job. That being said, keeping the peace around here is more the job of local security. No problem. Not usually. Local security handles most of their issues. Every once in a while, though, we need access to sensitive information as part of our work. Badge or not, some folks aren't fond of letting us poke around in their books and personnel files. Honestly, though, it's not that common. Most people are willing to work with us because they know it's in everyone's best interest. Think of it as a small picture, big picture proposition. The small picture is local trouble, things that happen here in Hopetown. Handling that is local security's job. We Rangers protect the entire Freestar Collective, so we deal with problems that span multiple worlds. Smuggling rings, escaped convicts, pirates preying on shipping. Those are the kind of things we handle.
Couldn't be me.
That's why there are Rangers stationed in different settlements. It lets us cast a wide net.
Couldn't be me.
Bye.
Yep, see you later. Is this the door to leave? Oh, what the hell? What? Where'd they bring me? Where did they actually bring me? Oh, okay. Let's just do a little bit of think. Oh hey, yeah, no. I'm not Sarah, get the hell in here. Alright, whatever. Have fun out there, Sarah. Oh yeah, we gotta take some of this stuff. Give it to Sarah. Oh wow, here we go. Nice little rifle. Let's check that guy out. Yeah. Nice. Here's all my stuff. Here's all my other stuff. Anything else in here for me to steal? No, doesn't appear so. Hey, pleasure doing business with you. Okay, I don't really know where we are. I'd love to sell my stolen items at this kiosk, but it doesn't take them. I have to actually go find someone at the trade authority. Okay. Let's head back over there.
Captain Mike, do you require my assistance? How can I be of service, Captain? I will see you at a...
You know, I might take Vasco around with me, I think, for a while. May as well. So where do I go for this
Your
mission?
time.
Oh, I'm on Valo. I got it. Okay, let's go back. Back to that station.
Captain.
Okay, close enough that we can dock. By turboing right into it.
Oh, hi, Sam.
Miss Morgan.
Sarah, please. Good work dealing with those merchants in Freestar Space.
Oh, yeah? And...
What? I read your report. They sent thanks. Good job.
Good job? That's it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Although, you might want to run your reports through a spell check first. But that's all.
Just wanted to wait for them to finish talking.
Nice clean dock, Captain.
I know, Sarah. I know. Kind of a pro now.
Hello, Captain.
Yo. Alright, back at it.
Dr. Cartwright in Aquila City said I was crazy when I told her I wanted to transfer here. Now I kind of understand why. Are you here for a procedure? Hey, let's keep our voices down. The clinic doesn't exactly know I'm giving its supplies away. That being said, I've been expecting someone soon. I've heard Bayou really has a vice grip on Neon right now. I have some supplies I can give you. Should be more than enough for now, and it shouldn't draw any suspicion from the clinic. I'll have them loaded onto your ship.
You extra
Sorry,
couldn't hurt.
I can't do that. This is the most I can give you without drawing suspicion. I'm glad you understand the position
That
I'm
was
in
easy.
here. Oh, I really shouldn't do this. If the clinic finds out... All right, you win. You're very persuasive.
I know.
I can throw in a few extra supplies, but I'm not going to make this a regular thing, okay? They'll be loaded onto your ship.
Okay. Thanks. Unlock requires key. Only VIP wing keycard. Well, I'm sure I could find that real quick. Let's go ahead and look around. Let's see, who looks important? Secure wing?
You know I went to chef school? This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
There's gotta be someone with a keycard around here somewhere. You look
It'd
like
be
a
enough to
keycard
know
wielding
that the
person.
Rangers are keeping an eye on us, but to have it be my own husband, so comforting. Are you the courier?
Oh, plants in the
You're
way.
not really supposed to be back here. You can just drop the delivery off by the docking port.
Yeah, I'm the
and
courier.
Someone will take care of it.
I'm not feeling so well.
Well, we're really not that kind of a hospital, and don't usually deal with walk-ins. If you really need to speak to someone, Dr. Salvato can probably help you. Well, I wouldn't really say we work together. It just happens to be in the same place. He has his job keeping the peace. I have mine keeping this place running. Truth be told, I think it might drive one or both of us a little crazy if we actually work together. But I do appreciate being able to see him every day. Even if it's just to pop over to his office and say hello or share a meal. It's nice. Oh, sometimes, sure. Somebody walks in or is dragged in with something we haven't seen before.
Oh, you didn't take walk-ins.
Best believe it's all hands on deck. Have to find out if it's lethal or contagious, or both. Well, not everyone is cut out for it, that's for sure. Thankfully, some of us are. It's harder on the newer folks, that's for sure. You take that Dr. Salvato, nice man, but he's a little on the skittish side. He's a good doctor, but just needs a little more confidence, you know?
He's new to the clinic?
only been here a year or so, which isn't much compared to some of us. Oh, aren't you a dear? No, he'll do just fine. He just needs some time. Actually, now that we're talking about this, I wanted to do something nice for him. Give him a little pick-me-up. I overheard something about a meal he hadn't had in a long time. Thought maybe if I could deliver one to him, it'd be a nice gesture. You think you could help with that?
I guess.
Aren't you just the sweetest?
I need the experience.
You know that Don's Roost restaurant in New Atlantis?
Nope.
The fancy one? Dr. Salvato was talking about the synth liver pate. Said he'd never forget it. You bring me a plate and I'll make sure we brighten up his day.
Great. Now I'm running food delivery.
Got a call, someone's power kept going out. Know what it was? A heat leech as long as my life.
These poor people. I can't imagine suffering from something no one understands.
Shut up.
It must be terribly frightening for them.
Yes, they are.
Please leave. I'd like to recover in peace.
Yeah, you watch your mouth. Looking for a key card.
If you're thinking about going into medicine, just be really sure before. Really sure.
Doctors still don't know when we'll be okay to leave. Well, I think it's all right, seeing as how my brother and I would be dead if we never came here. Doctors are nice enough, treatments aren't too bad, and food's all right. That doesn't mean I'm not counting down the days until we can leave. I'm itching to go back home. Take care now.
Oh, well, at least it can't get any worse. Well, no, it definitely can, but I'm trying to stay positive.
I can't believe you just stole that.
You're fine, Sarah. Oh, it's my first oh wait, no, I've done expert before. Alright, this is gonna take a little bit of time. All that for nothing in here. Great. I'll never get that time back. That back. Sarah looks pissed.
Wouldn't mind getting assigned to one of those research programs. I hear the pay is better.
There's got to be a key card somewhere.
We appreciate the company. You might want to keep your distance.
Who sees me right now? Oh, the camera. I don't know why I'm getting seen there. Okay.
Having a good one?
Yep. It's gotta be someone.
Every new alien pathogen we discover is just a little more job security. Gotta look on the bright side, right?
Gotta be someone that has his key card. VIP wing key card.
Need just 1 week without something weird. That's not too much to ask.
Well, Apparently it is. Toast? Wow, it counts as stealing if I take the toast.
You didn't hear this from me, but those ecliptic mercenaries, the factions use them sometimes. Freestar Collective and UC both. That's why they give them a
There's
wide
such a
berth.
mountain of work. I could really
Ask
use a
me.
hand.
Those murdering
I don't
assholes
want
should
to
be blasted into
inconvenience anyone.
space dust.
Here's Dr. Salvato.
Whatever you do, don't let anyone in here sneeze on you. That happens. We can't let you leave. Oh, well, that's appreciated. There really isn't anything you're qualified to do in here. No offense, of course. But
You don't know that.
I do have some data requests from other facilities in the settled systems. Everyone always wants to know what we're up to. Usual courier has been less than reliable lately, so if you could get this slate where it needs to go, that would help us. And put a few credits in your pocket.
Sure.
Take care of yourself.
Surprised he doesn't have the key card. Everyone's talking about him. What is this? Yeah, I wasn't expecting this.
Warning. This unit is not suited for addressing mental health concerns.
Need to make sure those samples get disposed of.
There's gotta be something around here somewhere. Whoa! Ciao, Sarah.
I am not permitted to perform.
Make sure you strip everything useful from that thing.
I did. Okay, robot, stop looking at me. Thanks. There's something around here, I know
This
it.
unit does not possess advanced surgical capabilities.
Med pack. Trauma pack. Let's get going. Oh, something up here. An advanced lock. A lot of lock picking going on. But we need it, right, for this? Yeah. We do indeed. What is seeing me right now, that guy?
I have performed a cursory scan of your vital signs. You are currently alive.
No digipicks. Good thing, actually, because they were looking right at me. Oh, come on. Now I need more digipicks.
How does she expect me to get all this done by myself?
Isn't there a trade authority
Hi, how you doing?
thing somewhere?
Oh, never a dull moment.
Unless this is about the clinical trials I scheduled for later in the year.
Okay, so we explored over on that side. We did not go
mind
into
your
the
step.
office yet. I just steal everything everywhere I
Years
go.
out of the system means I got about 10 minutes till something breaks again. You'd be surprised how many times I have to argue that we prioritize tech updates. Well, maybe you wouldn't. Oh, you're not familiar? I'll give you the quick version. UC built the station back in 2194. It was outside of their established territory, which caused a bit of a disagreement and a bit of a war. And after what I think most people would agree was much too long a period of time, the war ends. One of the terms was the station was handed over to the Freestar Collective.
The UC lost
I wasn't
the war.
there, but it sounds like one of those situations where both sides claim they won, but the reality was that no one did. So since then, the clinic's been under Freestar Collective control. Over 100 years now, I think. Over time, it started to focus more on weird things people picked up on all sorts of planets and space expeditions, became known for it, and now focuses on it almost exclusively. And here we are today, carrying on that work. Actually makes me feel kind of proud when I lay it all out like that. Well, yeah, somebody has to. It's great medical care, but not the latest in support tech. Funding only goes so far, and most of it's prioritized for keeping patients alive. And there's still a lot of outdated UC tech behind the walls that needs interfacing, so I stay plenty busy. Well, then I'd be out of a job, wouldn't I? You're not entirely wrong, though. But someone would have to convince Dr. Darvish it was a priority, and I gave up on that effort years ago.
Okay.
All right, see you around.
Dr. Darvish. Where is Dr.
Having a down
Darvish?
moment.
Need to find... Oh, that's the lady I talked to in the beginning, right? I think so.
I'm probably fine. Yeah.
She was up here somewhere.
Anything I can help you with?
Where did she
Be
go?
careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks.
Oh, where are you?
Worst I usually have to deal with is folks worried about getting diagnosed fast enough. Can't blame them. Well, you'd be guessing correctly then. Even if there was some kind of trouble, which there almost never is, Freestar Security would handle that. Truth is, this post is what you might call ornamental in nature. Ever since the clinic came under Freestar Collective control, there's been a ranger here. I reckon it's to serve as a reminder who's in charge of this place.
Okay. Do you have a key card? No. No, you don't. Dr. Darvish most likely has our key card that we're looking for. Oh, VIP wing. Found in an off-limits area. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in there. Dr. Titus Cassidy was talking about that one. Did we try pickpocketing him? I think we did. Anything on his desk?
Not exactly a hotbed of criminal activity.
Restart Deputy Behedge.
Well, that suits me fine.
I don't have any digipicks. Forgot about that. Let's go see if we can grab one from here. Oh, they don't have any. They have any weapons? Wait, buy. There's no buying. Okay. 3 credits. Let's see.
Captain Mike, hello.
Yo.
I am to see that you survived
Can you move? Thanks. Oh, there's a digipick. Question is, what room do we want to go in? Or, wait, this is a weapon case, right? Yeah. Let's try to go back in that other room.
You know, just by
See if we can get in there. Then there was also that case in the warehouse area.
Couple of patients, Dixie.
Yeah, up there. But wasn't there a... Yeah, this door up here. Let's head on up here. Unlock this real quick. Okay.
You know what? On second thought, I don't want to know.
Sarah, I've been picking for years. Oh, there's another door I have to pick? Wow. That's unfortunate. Okay. Well, we'll have to come back, I guess. Where are these doctors I'm looking for?
My brother-in-law just got back from 2 weeks in Paradiso. Place looked amazing, but if I have to look at one more vacation photo, I'm going to clean his clock.
Go to Paradiso. Sounds pretty nice.
I couldn't tell you the last time
Abby
I
Eddy. Nothing on you, Abby.
I'm just a computer guy. You need medical help, you better talk to someone else.
If people would stop poking their noses into every
She doesn't have the key?
galaxy, perhaps we'd have a little less work to do.
Who else was I trying to find that might have the key?
I remember my first few years. If Ben hadn't been assigned here, I might have gone crazy.
Wasn't there someone else?
Got anything you need to offload? Trade Authority is always by. Kiosk right here for you.
Alright, let's go back to Neon and give him these supplies. And then we're also going to grab some digipics while we're there. I think that's a good idea.
Approaching ship. You've entered Freestar Collective space. Maintain your current course while we scan for contraband.
I don't have contraband. Do I?
Our scan detected contraband on board. Halt and prepare to be boarded. All illegal and stolen goods will be confiscated.
What? $816 credits.
Good.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that.
Trouble today.
I meant to just do stolen items confiscated.
Well, I hope you've learned something from that experience.
So they just took everything anyway. Sounds good. Just take all that back. I didn't know I had those adapters on me. I'm barely level 11 now. Oh, there's more contraband in there. Let's go put away this contraband.
Don't you have something better to do?
Oh, that's annoying. We just lost all that XP.
Type of weapon combat tech.
That's super annoying. We have negative 600 XP right now. Cool. Minus 816 XP, served 7 days in jail. Awesome. God, that's annoying, man. Where is our... Is this it? Yeah, sleep great. Okay, I didn't know I had this stuff. But let's put the rest of the contraband in here. So there was a chance to evade, which I haven't gotten into yet, I guess. There's quite a bit of contraband in there. Alright, let's go back and give him his supplies. That's super annoying. Let me go in here real quick because my room is probably up now. Let's see if she tells me her
Plenty
secrets.
of space available. Maybe after you've rented a room for... Sorry.
Fine, I'll get a room.
I have one also. How long are you planning on... Please, enjoy your stay.
Visit my rented room.
Welcome, off-worlder.
This is unlocked elsewhere? Where's my room? Did I just get jebaited? That's odd. Let's sell some of our stolen items to this trade authority before I forget.
What can Reliant Medical do for you? You aren't looking well at all. Perhaps you'd better sit down.
I had to throw in some extras.
That'll really help out around here. Thanks for everything. These supplies will be put to good use. Here, take this. I threw in a bit extra for you, since you really came through for me.
Yeah, what is it?
Thank you. 100 XP. So now we're only at negative 500. Steal that real quick. Okay. Is there anything else I can do here? That's in Aquila City. I don't see anything else. Ask Ionic about another shift. We don't have to do that just yet. Let's go grab our Digipix and we'll go back to doing our other stuff.
This better not be a waste of my time. Need something? You got the money.
You don't have any Digipix, wow. That's surprising.
All right, buzz off.
Just if you have a moment. Of course.
He does have some.
Thanks for stopping by our shop.
Alright, while we're here, let's go and look in this lady's computer. Hopefully she's not in her office. Floor is inaccessible. I'm on the floor.
Oh, I can't imagine being forced to spend my days doing menial work in an office like this, instead of exploring the stars on the bridge of a spacecraft.
Alright, we're hidden right now, so let's do this. This is gonna take forever, oh my god. Here we go. Personal reports. Only Imogene's passcode can unlock. Announcements. PTO. Okay. Andy. Pending approvals. Newly developed grav drive tech requesting recovery for comparisons. Intel received on accuracy improvements for laser sight tech. Current intel estimated to be 94.5% accurate. New security. Production impairment. Okay, so they have quite a bit on here. All right.
Try not to make a mess while you're gone.
Yep, no problem.
I hate being stuck in the op. Imogene told me she hired another operative. Welcome to the team. I'm April. I can't speak for what every operative does. People tend to keep their cards close to the chest in operations. But me personally, I'm a field agent. I specialize in gathering intel that our techs can't get, especially blackmail material on high-profile clients and execs. Most assignments take me to the Astral Lounge or Paradiso. It's an incredible job.
So this
Great
girl's pretty
perks,
good.
too.
That's what the computer said, I
I
believe.
spend most of my time undercover living in luxury. It's great, as far as I'm concerned. I have a lot of respect for Imogene. She's not afraid to take what she wants. And hates paperwork as much as I do. But what I like the most? She trusts us to get things done. None of that micromanaging crap. Some other time then?
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Okay, is this a restricted area? So I don't know Imogene's passcode.
On the Cheyenne system. Mr. Joe won't be happy about that.
I can't pickpocket her? Oh, her passcode's there. Oh, man. I gotta try this, right?
Whoa, whoa. The heck you doing?
Sarah, you scared the shit out of me.
This deal? Masako is not going to be happy.
Alright, we got it. One of these times that's not gonna work. Alright, we got her passcode though. That's huge.
That's right. I don't want you go breathing down my neck about it.
Now she just needs to leave her computer.
This intel.
Fortunately, she's sitting at it right now. A lot of this stuff is inaccessible. Can you, I can get on her computer if she looks away. Might just wait for her to, like, walk away. Yeah, I'll just wait for her. Let's see, anything up here?
Don't cause any trouble.
Hey, this is the newbie.
Yep.
Hey there. Good to see you again.
Yo. Could just go into his computer. What is over here? Random vent that I can't get into? Okay. You still at your desk? Yeah. Let's
I think I found something, but it's sensitive. Do you have time to talk?
These people again talking about that?
Special.
Workers jumpsuit. Where are they going to talk though?
And I'll keep out of yours.
I heard about your run-in with Tomo. That guy will never learn.
Me? Oh, that guy that held a gun up to me? Yeah, good guy, good guy. What is down here?
I've got my eye on you.
Guess I'll just walk in. Oh, they got some cool stuff. But that dude's just staring at me. So this is where you go for security for them, it looks like. Yeah, stolen items locker.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
Anything good in there? Doesn't look like it.
Don't cause any trouble.
Credits, deep core pack, infernal mine, fragmentation mine. Yeah, dude's just staring at us. That was close. I want to take this. Let me just wait for the perfect moment when he turns away again. This wouldn't be stealing? Rest of them would be. Hey, thanks for the guns, man. Really appreciate that.
Eye on you.
Yeah, well, you're pretty bad security then. Let's go deeper.
I'm gonna feel so much safer with one of those drone security robots.
Wait.
Yeah.
Where's
Get out
this?
of my way and I'll keep
love
out of
it.
yours. That salesperson. The Tranquility office is such a relaxing.
So many people talking.
Impressive. Tranquility appears to be doing
Hello,
quite well
my
for
name's
themselves,
Christine.
wouldn't you
I'm the
say?
office manager here. What brings you in today?
Oh, just looking around.
Well, you're in the right place. Our office is 100% open to the public. If you'd like to learn more about how our teas are made, you should speak
Oh, this
with
is
our
Tranquility,
den master.
okay.
Her name's Nancy. You'll find her in our office just behind you. And thanks for stopping by. Please let me know if there's anything I can do to make your visit more comfortable.
I see. Okay.
It was a pleasure talking with you.
So now we're in the tea area. So much security around everywhere.
I'll be a Tranquility customer for life.
They just let you run back next to their workers?
Sure love to get a job here.
I hope you're having a nice day. I've never seen a drone robot perform less than perfectly.
Oh, I wish some of these robots were within Constellation's budget. They'd be an immense help to our operation.
Probably. Alright. You know what? This office, or side room, looks pretty nice to stop this episode for. I think in the next episode, I definitely have to go back to Imogene's computer and check out those personal records now that we have her passcode. Again, thank you all very much for watching. I appreciate the support, as always, and I hope you have a nice day.